cardio repair is our main. Bringing old electronics back to life is our game. Tools and wires we arrange.
On the towel.
Every circuit we exchange. Dusty gears begin to turn. Ancient speakers start to burn. We revive the faded sound, where lost frequencies are found. Through the cracks and through the ground, we revive the faded sound. Crackling tapes and humming noise, broken knobs and shattered joys. Every fix we deploy brings back life to your pride and joys. Dusty gears begin to turn. Ancient speakers start to burn. We revive the faded sound, where lost frequencies are found. Through the cracks and through the ground, we revive the faded sound.
Hi guys, hi ladies, welcome. Tonight we're going to start on the DANSETTE Auto Conquest. Hang on, let me just get myself sorted out in my chair. This chair fucking rolls back if you're not careful. Right, there we go. Right. Right, so what we'll do, we'll screw these screws down because we're going to need... Oh, fuck me, what's he screwed them down with? Let me tell you something guys, when you screw these down, don't use a flicking screwdriver. There you go. Do not have to be screwed down tight. In fact, it fucks them up if you screw down tight, it fucks the springs up. Don't have to screw them down tight. They don't need to be tight. Fucking hell. They just need to be screwed down. Don't have to be tight. I mean, that's ridiculous. There you go. It's not a bad cartridge, is that? SC12 by the look of it. No, it can't be. No, it's one of them fucking cheap ones. It's the same idea. Same idea as an SC12 or an SC11. Right, so what we need to do here, guys and girls, tools out that we're going to need. We should have a Phillips somewhere to fit. So let's open this little box. There we go. Right, and this, turn this round. Yep. This is in lovely nick, this. Yeah, he's already serviced, well, he said he's serviced. He's not qualified service personnel, so I'm going to go through the changer, make sure that it is right. Because there's no point me going doing all this only to give it back and the changer doesn't work properly. It means he's got to come back with it then, so I never take anybody's word for it that it's been serviced. See, all this stuff can be put in the case, you see, and then that can be put out of sight away. Right, so now we need the big screwdriver. First of all, let's just take the inspection panel out. There we go. Oh, lovely. Yeah, that's Put that inspection panel there for a minute. This has been out because it's not even tightening up. It's not, the screws don't even tighten back up. Yeah, that one does. That one doesn't. Oh, maybe. Let's take these out. I think these are the wrong screws for this. Supposed to have longer ones than that, I'm sure they are. Anyway, maybe not. But yeah, we get this. There we go. Yeah, it's going to turn out good, this. I can feel it in my liver. I can feel it, guys. This is going to turn out nice. The only problem is getting your hand down the back there, past that tower to get that one out. Right. There you go. Let's move that box so we don't knock it off the side. Turn it round. There. Let's just put the lid down a minute. Let's turn it round so we'll get the screws out the other side. Then we can lift the motorboard out. It's pretty clean, this inside, to be honest. Somebody's had it apart because there's a label on one of the wires. But somebody's taken this. And that's the reason, one of the reasons why I don't plug them in. Because at the end of the day, everybody knows what they're doing until they discover they don't. So I don't think that screw's going to come out. That one's... Get my screwdriver and put it under it, see if that will help. See, it will catch the threads and lift it up. See, that's the problem, you see. People who don't know what they're doing, thinking that they do. There we go, might be able to get the grip of that now. See, when I take these out, I do it carefully, so I don't... I might be able to lift this up actually, yeah. I can lift this out, because, let's grab it by the changer, there we go. Right, let's see what's being done. Let's get the power lead out, what's left of it, there we are, look at that. Right, so, now on this guys, this is actually what we're going to do when we put this back together. Oh, someone's already done it. Yeah, they've already paralleled the cartridge wires. Oh, that saves me doing that. That's already been done. This has all been cleaned, but there's no grease been put on it. All the shit's been cleaned off, but not been lubricated. This has got corrosion on it there. Oh, this has not been really... Yep, so what we'll do, we'll disconnect these. There you go. Take these wires off. These wires off. And I'm sure, there you go, with the one there. And this one, yeah. See, you connect both. See, whoever's parallel, they're probably that fella. But see, he said he put a new cartridge in, so I'm going to blame him. And it's right, that's what you do, so, you know, that's what you do. Right, the motor wires. Where's the motor connected? The motor is connected to the transformer. And it's connected to... Don't like that soldering, somebody's had a bit of a blobby iron there. So the two bottom wires, yeah, hang on, sorry, my mistake. Yeah, the top wire there, so the two top pins are the second are the primary, so we're going to have to get them off. Right, we're going to have to get them off. There you go. Ouch! Ah, fucking hell, I just burnt myself with a fucking soldering iron. Oh, I hate the smell of burning flesh. Right, so now we can take the changer out for now. So we can take the changer out. Oops. And we can put that there for now, because we're going to come back to that. So let's pull these knobs off. Look how shiny they are. I mean, fucking hell. No, don't be doing that. Don't be doing that. Don't be fucking stuck. That's that one. Now the next one. That one's stuck on, guys. It's got to come off. It's got to come off. There's nothing I can do about it. It's got to come off. It's got to come off. Because, there you go. Ooh, that was a bit stiff. So that's all the screws in that little container. Now what we'll do, we'll lift up the lid. Now what we need to do next is desolder the speaker. So the red goes to the top. And the black goes to the, ouch, to the bottom. There you go, that's the speaker desoldered. Now, let's take out the amplifier. Don't say that's not going to fit in there, it should. Why is that not fucking going in there? I was going to say it should fit, and it does. I've used a screwdriver before. Get these out. There you go. That's one. Two. Almost. Two. There's one here. There's one. Sure there's one. One there, I'm sure of it. No, maybe not, I can't feel it. I've taken loads of these apart. The only problem is sometimes you have a fucking screw where you don't expect one. Right. Right, so that's them. Put them in the bucket. Right. Now, and I think the other screw. Where have they fucking stashed the other one? I can't see it. Can't see the other screw. It's not there, it's not in the bottom. It could be there. I can't see. Is it under that circuit board? No, it can't be. Circuit board. Let me just put on its side a minute so I can see. So we've got that there. That there. That's alright guys, I'm expecting a delivery. I don't understand. It's not there, I can see through the hole. Right, so it's not here. So where the fucking hell have they put it? Oh, I don't understand that. Where have they put the other screws? There's no fucking screw in it somewhere, there must be. Yeah, that's not moving, that's not coming out, so there's got to be a fucking screw somewhere. So I normally take the lid off, but I don't understand. Where's the other fucking screw? It's in here somewhere. I don't understand this. There's a fucking screw in here somewhere. It's not being obvious where it is. I've done these before. Right, so we've got that's down two there. I'm sure there's one in the middle, but you can't get to the cunt because the fucking switches are in the way. There's your rectifier and everything. It's not that. Right. Put this on its foot. I'm out to take the lid off. I hope not. Put this on its side. Have a good look. Right. But somewhere there's another fucking screw in this. Hang on a minute. Hang on a minute, guys. They haven't, have they? They have. They have. Fucking arseholes. See, this is your bass and treble, so it's got all the decals on it. Let's undo this. I don't have a fucking... Yeah. That's what they've done. That's what they've done. Yeah, that's what they've done. I'm sure that's what they've done. They've put the controls on. Open the lid because I'm going to have to catch the amplifier. Oh no, I'm not. It's down the bottom there. So it's the on off switch we need to undo. I think somebody's been in this before because they're not. Yeah, that's what they've done. Fucking use the fucking nuts to fucking for the knobs fucking hold it in. That's no problem. That's not a problem. Just that when you're not done one for a while, you tend to sort of forget. That's the amplifier out. Now this one. Now we've got a screw behind that now. Can I leave that plate in place? Let's have a look at where the amplifier is. There's the other fucking two screws there. I can leave that plate in place. What I may as well do, I may as well leave that plate in place and take the fucking bass control off. Put my hand there. Hold the control. There you go. May as well just do it that way, guys, it's easier. I mean, it's been a while since I've done one of these. When you're not done one for a while, you forget. What do you call it? The later version wasn't held in with the knobs, with the controls. It was just held in with screws on the plate at the back. There you go. Let's lift this bass control out. There we go. There you go. Now we need the mains transformer. So let's lie this back. Put the amplifier there so it doesn't fall and break the valves. I don't want to fucking say to him, listen. So you really, I want to take the transformer out because if I have to power it off the bench, then I can. If I have to power it off the bench, I can. On the bench, sorry, out of the case. That's what I meant to say. Right. There you go. Right. These screws are a little bit longer. No, I think they're a bit longer. I don't know when I come put it back together. Bit of solder there, some belong in it. Probably fell off somebody's drippy iron. Right. Let's pick there's the amplifier. Right, and for now, there's somebody's solder fell off their drippy iron. What we can do now, we can move the case. I like the way they adjust latches. Really, really nice. Now this shouldn't weigh anything now. There we go. There we go. Alright. Now, put the inspection panel on the top of it. Moving it, I can take the towel off now. Oops, let's just fasten this little box. Fasten this box that's got all the stuff pertaining to it. So all the stuff belonging to it, we'll put that there so it's out of the way. Right. Now the first thing we need to do with this is check the capacitor. Make sure there's no HT in it. because I don't care. I'm not getting an electric shock if I can avoid it. There you go. Right, where's the testicle meter? Let's get the little testicle meter. Right. Now what we're going to do now, we are going to, so we are going to, so let's get the, so it's marked that live and neutral, or whoever's had it out, whoever's had it out in the past has marked it. There's no need, because it's AC, you can connect it up any way around. So what we're going to do, we're going to get the paperwork, such as it is. What we're going to do, we're going to draw roughly the transformer. That'll do. So we've got the top, which is red and motor. Red and, what colour's the motor? Brown, green or brown? I think it's green. And the other side, it can be red and B. Now the bottom, now what's that on is written on that there? Somebody's written something, it's just a bit of tape. Right, so that's, don't worry about it, it's just one of our wires. Right, so the bottom there, red secondary, black secondary, yellow, secondary, and these are P for primary. There we go. So now we've got that knot sorted out. Now we can disconnect the transformer. It's not that well connected in the first place, but we can do a better job. We can make this look nice. There you go. I want to get this off here. I don't want to overheat the transformer. There you go, that's that one. And the black. There we go. And the red. There you go. Put the transformer out of the way. Now, let's look at our, let's check our HT. See, we've got any HT for running around this. We don't want any HT. HT is not a good thing. What do we not want? Any HT. DC. Just checking I've got this on record. Yeah, I have. There we go, DC volts. Don't forget, I keep forgetting this meter comes on DC volts. Right, so we'll go to ground. Nothing. That's ground anyway, so there would be nothing there. Yeah. That wire's not very secure. It's ground. Nothing in there. Nothing there. Nothing there. Nothing there. That's good. So what we'll do now, we'll get our sucker. First of all, we'll check. I want to check. We'll take the valves out. I don't have to worry, I know which way they go back in. That's a Brimar 686, and that's probably what was in it when it was new. These valves are generally not bad. Jiggle it out carefully. And that one's a Mazda a 6AQ5. That's all probably, they've probably been replaced maybe. Right, so that's them sorted out. Now I want to look at R11. And R11, guys, is tucked under that transformer. I usually have to cut the bloody, take the transformer out to get to it. So it's in between the two valve pins. So it's, hang on. It's in between the two valve pins. And there's one valve, there's the other valve. I think this is it here. Let's put it on resistance. Is that R11? It's this one here. Right in between the two valves. There you go. Completely open. So, it's hard to get into this because the fucking resistor is buried right under the transformer. There you go. Yep. It's open. So we'll start by fishing that fucker out. We'll start by fishing that out. So the transformer, what they do here, guys, they usually what they generally do here, they solder the screws for the transformer. Oops. What they do, the meters fell over. What they do, they solder the screws for the transformers, put solder on them, so you can't get the bastarding things out. So what we need to do, because we need to lift one, at least one side of the transformer, to get our resistor, or maybe not. Right, where's our resistor? Right, our resistor is there. It's there. So it's there. You can see where it's got hot. Right, so our resistor is there. It's getting under there. The transformer's there. And the resistor is that fucker there. Oh, I got to unblock the sucker, and it got blocked yesterday, didn't it? Forgot about that. push the plunger down and shove it through the other way. Fucking big lump of solder stuck in it. There you go. That's got it. Our resistor is right in between the two valve pins. It's this fucker here. So I think we need to lift this ground off. This ground off. Resistor. I assumed it was. It's there. One side of it. Right, so we'll get the pliers. We need to get in between. See, I'm putting in the replacement on the bottom anyway. That's it. R11. The other end of R11, it's just before the transformer, it's under this. Do anything for you, dear, anything. But I want to get it out in one piece just so I can show you guys that it is open. I think I've got a good chance of doing that. Just get them fucking wires around away from them fucking hooks. Straighten the fucking hook, straighten the fucking lead. It'll just drop out. There you go. At least that's what we expect. It should just pull out now, that. Get past some fucking daft hooks. All the valves in, there we go. So there's R11. And if we put R11 on the meter, we'll find that R11 has died and gone to another planet. Here we go. And it looks it and all. There you go. There you go. So the leads are working. That's just my fingers, that, look. In the mega ohm range. So that's why you got no sound, because that's open, that's died and gone to another planet. So we need to put a new 220 ohm in there, but I'm going to put it on the back of the board. I didn't have to take the transformer out, luckily. So that's what we've had to replace. That's part number 1 out. Now we want to get our capacitor out, and we want to do it without destroying the fucking board. I'll do anything for you, dear, anything. And let's get that bit of solder out of there. These are a pain in the arse to get out. Just unsolder a few. What we do is just unsolder a few. Just unsolder a few. Is that a capacitor? No, it's not. That's a resistor. This one we want. So we've got that, and I think this one here. This one here. Right, so we need to what we need to do next is put a bit of pressure on. See what they've done? They've actually bent the legs over. There's one up. That one up. Yeah. That's two out. This one. So you have to do it gently. Now we'll get the sucker on that one, and because we've just soldered it to the back of the bloody board, so we'll get the sucker there. Get that sucked off. And so that's loose, that's loose. This one here. See. Get the soldering iron in there. Now, are we ready to lift this out? It can't be stuck in by that much, and I think it's stuck in. Yeah, we've got a locating. Yeah, there's a locating pin there. Yeah. Get the locator, and then this should just lift out. I think what we need to do to the locator is just eat the solder up because it's a bit of a wide gap. Eat the solder up and just move the capacitor forward. There we go. Forward and it just comes out. Now this should lift out with no hassle. Now we've got one there we haven't straightened up. I should just pull out that. There you go. There we go, guys. We haven't. We'll clean that up after. And look at that, we haven't damaged the board. Which is how we like to do things here at Vintage Audio Repair. Right, I'll zoom in on that and I'll show you. We get the right remote. There's the zoomer inner. Let's get the zoomer inner going. And you can see how neat I removed that, and that's how I expect everybody to do it. There you go. There's our capacitor area there. We've managed to do that and we've done it nice and neat. And so we've got to put in R11, which is a 220k. Let's turn the meter off for now. So R11, we've got to do R11. We'll do R11 and we've got to replace. Let's just, before we, actually we'll use the ESR tester. We'll use the dedicated tester. We'll test our capacitor and see if it's any good. I mean, it doesn't matter whether it's any good or not, it ain't going back in. Tell you what, guys, I love these testers. In circuit, lower the capacitance. So what we'll do, we'll give it the benefit of the doubt and we'll give it another jiggle. Yeah, that side's fucked. 35.28, that was okay. 17.02, 066, so that side there. So it's just this one. In circuit low capacitance. So what's that section? It's the plain section. So it's the one with the dash on it. So it's the 25 volt one. Is it? Yeah. It's the one with just a dash on it, so it's the 25. So that's the cathode coupler. Yep, here's the courier. Hello, Paul.
How are we doing?
We're not bad, mate. Yeah, I tell you what, we're gonna have to stop meeting like this. People are gonna talk.
This is our reputation's getting started, isn't it?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, the courier calling all the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Can you put it your way for me and just do the YouTube video?
No problem at all.
You have a nice day, Paul.
Cheers, Andy. I'll see you soon.
See you soon, my friend. Thank you. Right. That's our friendly courier. He's a lovely fella, Paul. Paul the courier. Right, so what we're going to have to do here, guys, we're going to have to do a bit of remedial work on the grounds. Obviously, we're going to do some ground work. We're going to have to connect. So let's see. Our three capacitors is there, and there. So let's mark out where they go, and we'll do that. We'll mark it out so we don't, well, just so we're not struggling. Just so we're not struggling. Just make life a bit easier. So There's your capacitor. I know it's shaped like an ass, but don't worry about it. So we've got our big locating pin there, which is at the side. So yeah, our locating pin is there. So that one there's the triangle. Yeah. Triangle. Right opposite that is the square. And opposite that is the dash. There we go. So now it just makes everything a lot easier for us. Right. We did have some new capacitors to put in, but fucking hell, where did I put them? I made the capacitor block up last night, didn't I? So where did I put our new capacitors? I had them before, I had them in my hand and I moved them. Now where did I put those? Fucking hell, did I put them? I had them in my hand a few minutes ago before I came on. I had them in my hand. Because I put them somewhere where I knew they'd be fucking safe, but the problem is, where? They're here somewhere, guys. It's fucking 3 capacitors strapped together. It's 3. Not behind them, are they? No. Hey guys, it never rains but it pours, eh? I had them in my hand before. Yeah, I never put that. I mean, not a problem. I wouldn't make another 3 up, but I'd rather not. I could have them in my hand before. Not gone behind these vices, have they? No. Not there. They're the valves. Where did I put you? There they are. We've got them. Right, guys. So we're not going to put them in now, but we've got them ready. So time for me to think about our tea. Right, it's going to be a couple of hours for you, a couple of hours for me, a couple of seconds for you guys. Hello guys, I'm back, and ladies, so we want a 220k resistor. Let's have a look in the resistors. See what we've got. We'll have one. It's a matter of bloody finding it. 220. 220k, there's 100k, 300k. Ohms, 300 ohms.
I'll see you tomorrow.
Right.
I'll pop in after my training when I get back.
Okay. 1k. These are all mixed up, these trays. 220k. So 320, yeah, there we go. 220k. For a new 220k in this. Because that's what the circuit says. We've got the circuit, we've got the paperwork here. And let's zoom out a bit. Let's just zoom out a bit. Turn the iron on. There you go. So we want a 220k, which is a red, yellow. Ooh. Right. Let's just put it back in there. Get it here. Red, yellow. Yep. Put it in. What I'm going to do, guys, I'm going to actually put it on the bottom of the board. That way it won't overheat. It won't get overheated by the valves. And what we'll do, we'll actually use a slightly bigger one. We'll use a slightly bigger resistor. Be a bit more heavy duty. So let's see. Let's try and clean it with a Stanley knife. It might be full of shit. That's not reading. I always clean them with a Stanley anyway before I actually put them in. What we do is stand it off the board a bit. Give it a clean. That's full of shit, that. I mean, all these resistors are brand new. Been sat around for years. Waiting for a record player to go in. Right, so they're nice and clean now. It should read 220 ohms. 220k, sorry. $165. Try this one. Yeah, really. Leads are okay. It is 220k. Red, yellow. Red, yellow. R11. Got the paperwork upside down. R11. R10. R11. 220k. But it is definitely a 220k. They're only reading 180. Check some out. Right. Yeah, 220k. Yeah, red, yellow. I thought I was right. That fucking meter's not fucking. See what this one is.
supports eye health and helps detoxify the liver. With pineapple, it helps reduce
$2.19.
constipation.
I mean, that's supposed to be $2.20. That'll do it, won't it?
Bowel function. Save this recipe.
That'll do it, I think. I'd like to put a slightly bigger one in, the bigger bodied one. So, try this one. Try this one. I'm determined to find a 220. 219 would do it. But these are old, these resistors. They're new, but
With lemon, it helps cleanse the kidneys.
220, that'll do us. 224, that'll do us.
It helps purify
That's good enough.
and improve circulation.
Clean it. I always clean them before fitting them. I'm going to put it on the back of the board. That way the valves won't cause it to overheat. That's a daft place to put a fucking resistor. Right in between two valves. Right, and always bend them. Always bend them by putting. I always put my thumb there and just bend it over and get a nice curve.
Clear chest congestion and give you back that easy open breath. Within just 10 days, she said she finally woke up with a clear chest for the first time in years. She told me it felt like I gave her a miracle. That's the critical difference. Most remedies
There
just
you go.
cover things up. Lung support drops actually break down and clear mucus at the root, and because it's liquid and
Right, so what we'll do, move them over there a minute.
consistently working faster
Right,
Ortiz. I only recommend the ones from Respiro.
so let's get the clippers. We'll clip it down a bit. Clip that there. Clip that. There. That's all we need. Put that. There you go. Let's just widen these legs a bit. See if that'll do. Going. That way around. There's the transformer there, put it that way. Right, that one in there. I mean, they don't have to fit in here perfect. I'm waiting for a delivery as well. Give that a bit of a bend there. There are those that are probably going to moan. I mean, I couldn't really put it anywhere else. There are probably those that are going to moan that I put it on the bottom of the board. It's up to me. I'm doing the job. There you go. I'll get the solder, wherever that's gone. There's some. Yeah, we're just waiting for just hold that there. Oops. There you go. That'll go there. Pull that one up a bit. Put slightly up. Just so it looks. Come on. There you go. It just needs to touch the board. There we go. We're done. We are done. That's our R11 replaced. Now we need to put in our capacitors, and we've done a nice clean job here of cleaning the board. So our capacitors facing that way. So we're going to go, so let's have a look what value is what. So the value 32 is the square, 16 is the, it don't matter about the 25 and the 16 because they're both the same value I'm putting in. Right, so the 32 is the square. Right, that's the 32 is that one there, and is it? Yep. So I might have to move the grounds and solder an extra wire on for those. I have to put an extra wire on the grounds. I think we'll get it. So we need to get, so that one's there, that's a ground. So it's that one, and that one, them three there. So we're gonna, yeah, that one. Hang on. And then which is ground. So that one is square. Yeah. Actually, it's not. The square is that fucker there. And the square is that one. And that one there is ground. So it's that one, and that one. So two, that's right, goes there, and then the third one goes there. And that one there. So you have to make sure you do this correct. to make sure it's dead right. So that's just there. That one there. And that one there. So that one is there, that's right. That one is there, that's right. That one is there, that's right. That one is ground. That one is ground. Right. And this one is ground. So what we'll do now, let's get them all stood up straight, nice in place, and get that one there. That's ground. We're going to put a ground lead on that. There you go. Solder. Come here. There we go. Now let's put this so we can see it. You can't fucking see it, can you? There we go. You know the solder that's got it. The solder was running down somewhere else. That's it. A little bit there. See, it's because the holes are so big. That's it. Alright. So right, so that's that. Now we need our wire kit, because we need to run a couple of wires to connect up the grounds. Right, so we need to connect there, there, and there. Can I do it from that side of the board? No, I can't get to it. Right. What we're going to do, in fact I think we can get that fucking wire through there, to be honest. We can get that wire through there, that ground, get that through that hole there, I didn't see that. Every time I do these, I always find another way of doing them. Get that there. Push that through. And just give it a quick pull. Let's try using the metal. Try using these pliers. I think they'll do it. No. Try going down a bit further. Would help we'll get that through a bit further. We're not far from it. Yeah, I think that's got it. Yeah, it's perfect. Just check that there. That one there. Because I want to make sure that we're actually in correctly. Yeah, we are. Yeah. Right. See, that looks like it's... That looks like... a piece of solder. It's a piece of fucking solder. It is, it's a piece of solder. It is. Yeah. Don't say I've got to fucking take those out and get that out. Right. Let's have a look. Also, I've got to take them back out again. A piece of fucking solder under there. That one's okay. That's okay. There's a piece of solder's there. It's gone. That's it. Right, so I need to move that. That's a bit close. It's not touching, but it's a bit close. That's it. Yeah, that's good. It's good. Yeah. Right, push that in. Bend it over. That's it. Solder that new piece in. Solder that ground in. You always do it carefully, guys, and you inspect your work when you've done it. Right, so this one here. That's it. So now what we need is a piece of wire. I want to use preferably the right size so we're not overstretching things. Right, so that that's Bit too long, that one, because all we need is just a short one, because it only has to span a short distance. So we want to go to oh no. One. There. That'll go in there. Just right. Now we need to get this, because the problem with these is the holes are a lot bigger. The holes are a lot bigger, guys. So we have to make sure that's getting better. That's it. That's that one done. Then that one, yeah, that's good. Just check it. Yeah, that's okay. Yeah, spot on. Then all we need to do is go from there to there. We get another one. We go from. This is going to be a tricky one to do. So what we'll do, we'll just solder that onto there. Now what we'll do, we'll bring this, let's find our ground, there. We can connect that to there, straighten that up a bit so that it falls down where it needs to. There you go. Oops. We'll be testing all this for short circuits, make sure everything's right. There you go. That's good. I'm happy with that. And this, what I'll do, I'll reflow the solder that's on this. There you go. And this. Will go. Move that resistor over a bit. Well, actually, this can actually go here. And that can can actually go there. Just move that resistor over a bit. There we go. Just lay that resistor down a bit. That's coming into there. That's good. Put a bit of solder on that pad. There you go. Get a screwdriver to just hold that in place so I don't burn my fucking fingers. There you go. Alright, that's going nowhere, that's good. Right, lift the resistor back up. There you go. That's good, that's lovely. So now what we'll do, check for shorts to make sure we ain't got any. Put my wire up there. There you go. So now what we'll do, we'll go onto these capacitors. Now, make sure we've got a ground where we should have one, and nothing, and no shorts on any of the other pins. Right, so we've done this correctly. There's our 222s and there's our 32 there. So let's check. We've got probe continuity. A blob of solder in between them two. And that's what you have to check for. There you go. Now that would have caused, that could have caused us a problem. So now we want to go, because all this now is shielded. Right, so now we'll check. It's good. Yeah. So that's ground. That's 33, 21, where's our 20, where's our other one? So we've got the 33, that one there, and the wrong one. Right, so that one there, 28, yeah, 22 really. That one there should be the 30, 30-ish. Yeah, that's good. Now the next, that one there's ground. So that one there should be the one that we want to look for. That's showing open line. The one we're looking for. The one we're looking for is that one there. Might have been on the wrong fucking thing. I don't think so. Well. There's a 28. That's wrong. So there's our 20, there's our 32, which is right. So 32 is our square, which is right, which is that top one, which is right. Then off to then that one there. That one there, it could be because put that on there. This is your 22 here. And they are connected, they're soldered in. There's your 22 there. Make sure we've got this fucking ground correct. Ground goes round, it goes to there, that's right, the ground is right. That's saying open line. And so what we'll do, we'll that one there. What we'll do, we'll go on to there. It might be because of the thing, but I did check the capacitors and they weren't working. I tested them. They were working. Just turn that back to there, that's correct. Turn that there, that's correct. Turn that there, that's correct. Everything's correct. Yeah. So if I just for the hell of it just that ground off, there we go. Right, if I go to here now, so which, well that's your ground there. That's your, help if the leaves didn't keep slipping off. not happy with that. Just lift it up down for a second. I've got to know it's right. There you go. Right, if I'm not happy with it, guys, I'll take them all back out. Right. So now well, we shouldn't have a ground on here now. Lift that up. Shouldn't be a ground on here now. Because I've disconnected them. It could be though. Yeah. So that's your 35, 33. That's your other one there. Yeah, that's your 33. But we could be reading this resistor as well. Right. Could be reading that resistor as well. So we go to there. $35 and go to there. Fuck. That one's saying open. Is it the right fuck? I'm on the right connection. Let me just hold this a bit here, guys. So it could be so that's your 30, that's your 30 there. That's your 32 there. Right, this one. And this one. Yeah, that's right. And this other one. In there. No. That's there. And your 30 is there. Right. So ground is here. Ground is there. Right, that's 32, which is right. This should be 22. Which is right. And this should be I don't think it's open, I think it's just because there's something in the circuit. If I go across that one
Oh my, yeah, I've got my back.
and that,
Oh my God. I left contact.
Yeah, that's giving me 33. 32. I'm not happy with that. It's right though, it can't not be. Right, so that's your square there, which is that one's 32. One's 32, that's right. The one opposite it. Yeah, 22. And that one there is 22. Oh, yeah. It's right. Yeah. Just to be sure. Just to be sure, guys. So we'll take it back out. We have to make sure. Right. Now the ground is to clean all this off. That's right. So where's the ground? Oh, one there undone. And there is. So that's that. So now we need the ground. It's all them out. Right, the ground is what's here, isn't it? It's here. There you go. Got them out. Just got to make sure that they're right, guys, and I'm not 100%, so we're going to do it again. Right. So right. That's your ground. Hold that there. Yep. And the next one. Yep. Next one. Yep, they're all working. So let's pop them back in. Oh, we need to put that there. Then we need to put that there. And that there. And the ground. Right. There you go. Get rid of that. There we go. Right, so the 32. What I might do, there's your 32. 32. There's your ground. Yeah, there's your ground. There's your 32. That's right. Then your other 20. 2. First 22, that's in. And then you've got to get your other fucking one in, which goes there. Now that should be alright. Just double check everything. Now we've got that. That. That one is got one in the wrong place because it's 32. There's 32 there. There's a 22 there, and that other 22 needs to go that's it. There we go. So 32 is that one where my finger is. Twenty-two there. 32 there. Now the next one goes there. That should be right. Right, 32 is not in. Oh, for fuck's sake. Tell you what we'll do. Tell you what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do. Here's what we'll do, guys. Couple of 22s. Right. Here's how we're gonna do it. Right, so we want the 32. In this case we're using a 33. And what we're going to do, we're going to stick the 33 there. Bend that over. So get that soldered in. I mean, this is so we won't solder that yet because we'll take a ground to there. So that's one in. Right, so that's one in. Then we need a 22. So we need see, that's what happens, you see, because so there's 20. I'm in the wrong place. There you go. So there. So what we'll do, we'll solder that there, but we'll leave a little bit of space so we can move them about. Right, that's one in. Right, that's our 32. That's correct. So that's there. That's good. Now we'll put our 22 in. Our first 22, which is there. And that should be negative as well. It should go to ground as well. So come down one. There we go. That's one. Goes in there. What I'm wondering is, I'm trying to find a better way of doing them. So that's going to be ground there. That's ground there. And that's ground. So I get the other 22. That's ground. Right, so see, we've got enough room to get two legs through there. And that's that one there. And that's how it's done. Now all I do, get a bit more solder. Solder the cunning thing in. Right. Solder that back up. Bend the leg over. Bend the leg over and just solder it into the fucking there. There you go. That's that. Then we need to do the next one. Do that. See, some of these, the holes are that big. So why have we got two legs going? Oh, we've got two legs going through that one. What's happened here? That's right there. That one's right there. Shit. Two fucking legs going through the same one there. Which one are you? Right, so that's that one. So bend that one over. Now solder that one in. It's good. It's ground. That can be clipped off because that's the 30, that's the 32, 33 one that's done. It's okay. So we've got them two in. That one's ready to be soldered. That one. Just check my email. I'm expecting a parcel. Right. So the next one. This might be my delivery. Right, so that's negative. Right. Negative is that one there. That one there. But the trouble is, that one, and then that one there's a negative. That's, no, it's not. That's right. And a negative. Go through that all there. That's correct now. Yeah, that's correct. Just trying to find a better way of doing it, that's all, guys. So I'll solder those two on. I think that's right. Yep. and this negative. Come over to here. That's it, that one goes there. Then that one there. Oh, this one here. I'm waiting for a delivery, guys. That one there. That one there's done. So that's pretty much it now. So that's it. Right, clip these so they look neat. Clip these so they're neat. That's it. Just check everything. Don't believe it. Don't believe it. Right, that one there is going into that one there, which is for me. Right, that's negative. That one. Ouch. Ah, that hurt. Right, so. Right. That one's positive. So that goes to there. That goes to there. So that's positive. Yeah. Clip that down. Don't need them that fucking long. Right, solder that into place. Yeah. Just finding better ways of doing it, guys, really. You know, clip that one down a bit. You don't need it that long. There you go. Fold that over. That's right. Do this one. That's it. Right, so now they should all be correct. 2 negatives going there. That's there. That's there. That's there. That's. Oh. Make sure nothing's loose. No, it's all good and tight. And now what we need, we just need to connect our That's our ground. Just need to connect our ground from there, that'll do there, that's good, and then just bring it round to there. That's it. Right. So that's our ground. That's our positive. Yeah, that's correct. Yeah. Okay. So we've got that. I like that positioned a bit better. I mean, it's not shorting, but so just turn that around. Position that a bit better. Shove that there. Shove that there. That's it. Right, that's everything done. Yeah. That's the negative soldered there. They're negative to negative, that's correct. That other negative is there, which is correct. Positive is there. So yeah, that's correct. We've finally got them in. That's a bit better actually, because they're all, you know, they're all pretty much a similar size. In thinking they all fit in there and look lovely. I always look for better ways of doing that. So now, still waiting for my delivery. So now if we just get some of the place under there, so we've got a bit of support. So let's check grounds. Yep. 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 Nothing there, which is right. Is there. So there's nothing there, which is right. And so let's go on to capacitance. See how we read. So we go there, that should be R32. It might not, because that's R32. Yeah. And it should be a 20 something. Yeah. And next one, this one read open before, it might still do, but we know it's not. And that reads open line because what it is, guys, there's something in line with this one. We've got a resistor or something in with it, because we know we go to there, go to there, we know it's short. But if we go to there, it will read open line. Yeah, because there's something in series with it. Yeah, probably one of these resistors. Soon find out what it is. Put that there a minute. Try and get this so we can all see it. Right. Let's go back to. So we'll go on there. We've got that there. Yeah, we've got something there. Probably a resistor. Yeah, we've probably got a fucking resistor or something there. We've got no shorts. Put that there a minute. Yeah, we've got no shorts. There's ground. That's ground as well. That's ground there. That's a 32. So yeah, we've got no shorts anywhere, so we're okay. So the actual amplifier is actually working. So, right, the amplifier is actually working now. We need to clean everything up a bit. Check all these resistors. Make sure nothing else is open. These two here are from the on-off switch. These three here are your HT and your heaters. And the black one's your ground. That's it. And them two your speaker. So yeah, we're good there. We are the right way around on these now, guys. Yeah, we're definitely right now, because that hole there, what's that hole there for? Oh, it's a ground hole, because that comes round to here to ground. Take that knob off, control off. That comes round here to the ground here. Then we have this one here which is ground, this here which is ground, so all the grounds are connected and all working. Right, our next. So yeah, I'm happy with that. Yeah. Yeah, and that's going to, and that's right, isn't it? Hang on. Yeah, it is, it's right. That's negative. That's negative. That's positive. Positive goes to there. And our other one. So we've got the 32, which is there, and the other one which is there. Yeah, the other one which is there. Yeah, that's right. And then we've got this one. Yeah, it's right. It's correct, guys. I'd just like to make sure. Right. And we've done the R11. So what we can do now, so tin this up, because we can actually give it a quick try. We'll do put on the variac. Yeah. Oh, get on there, you cunt. That's that one on. Then the other one comes off the on-off switch. Let's get this fucking power lead out the way. There you go. And that's that one out the way. That's the not the power switch. That one's power switch. And that one's the power switch. That one's the speaker. I've still got this capacitor here to do yet, but we'll not do that now. I just want to check, make sure the damn thing's going to work. Right, and then we want to connect yellow to the yellow secondary, which is there. Then the black to the black secondary, which is there. Black. And then this red goes to the red, goes to the one I marked red secondary. There you go. That's all our wires on. We don't actually have a speaker. Well, we do, but and I've put that on there, and it's not. It's because that's the speaker wire. That's the black secondary. There you go. We have actually got a speaker, but no fucking lead on it really. So what we'll do, we'll bring the speaker up. Let's see if we can fucking sort a lead out. We also need the safe block. But before we can think about the safe block, we need sort of fucking lead out. Where's it? What's this I've got here? What's this? We've got a lead here, guys. We've got a lead. Because I want to go to bed for an hour because I'm tired. There you go. Move this over to there. Plug that into the back of the speaker. Right, connect the speaker to that. I'll put the valves back in as well. Connect the negative of the speaker to that. And there we go. Chuck the valves back in. Oops, come here you. Right, so the short valve goes in that one. The tall valve, if I could pass out of the way of it. Goes there. Move everything away that could cause a problem. This is the power lead. Turn that on. Power lead. Yeah. Pretty sure we're going to have a... Right, so there's your wires. Go to the bottom of your record player, bottom of your deck. Right, let's get the variac. I think that's the plug for the variac, I'm not sure. Nope. That ain't it. Is it that one? Yep. That's the variac. Right. And what we'll do, we'll connect that to there, that to the neutral. As I say, it doesn't matter because it's AC. So, keep this with me. Put the transformer over there. Keep this with me. Now what we'll do, we're going to be looking for fucking voltages, but where? Oh, I can check on the rectifier there. What the fuck's that? Email or something. my fucking parcel hasn't come. It's supposed to be being delivered, let's just check. Just says in transit. That won't be here today, won't be getting that now till tomorrow. Right, so we'll put that there. Fucking hell. There we go. Right. So what we need to do is connect. Put the DC. Try and find somewhere to put the fucking DC probe. Right, it's just do all this shit from under here. Don't want to shorten out on anything. Right. Now if I put the negative probe put it there. Negative probe there. Press that. Right, that's hang on a minute. What's there? Not warming up, are we? Might not be any good connection. I'll tell you what we could do. Let's get one of these. That's too big. You can't. I'll tell you what. Let's just turn it about halfway. I'd like to know some voltages. Well, we've got 39 volts there. And so we've got voltage there. Yeah, 165. Make sure none of our caps are getting warm. So we're getting 170 odd volts, that should be enough. We're okay. Check the valves are warming. Yeah, I think so. Fucking hell. It's working. Let's zoom out a bit. It's running, guys. Bit low though. It doesn't sound as loud as it should do. The valves are nice and warm. Caps are nice and cold. It's not as loud as it fucking should be. It's pretty fucking piss poor, to be honest. I wonder why it's not that loud. That should be humming like fuck, that. That should be buzzing his tits off, guys. So I wonder why it's not. I wonder if the valves are weak. So make sure that the voltage has dropped off before I put my fingers near it. 20 volts. That's not fucking dropping. Fucking 20 volts. Right. Be safe, plug that for a sec. Now let me just look round and check all this. Make sure we've got no problems. Well, everything looks right. No. It's not this fucking lead, is it? I don't think it'd be the fucking speaker lead. Let's just check the speaker lead. I don't think it'd be that. Let's disconnect that. Could be the fucking speaker lead. I doubt it like, but it could be. No, it's not. It ain't. But it's not the speaker lead. What are the wires coming from the speaker? Not a lot of fucking volume there. We should get a nice thick fucking hum. But we're not doing. That's off, that's on. That's full volume. Treble. We're getting the, what do you call it, guys? We're getting, let's put the tone generator on. Let's put a tone into it. Put the function generator on. Let's put a tone into it. Put a tone into it. Alright. Make sure they're not going to short anywhere. But I'll have them near me. What are we putting in? Put a 3 volt tone into it. So what we'll do, we'll put a 2 volt. There you go. 2 volt tone into channel 1 of that. That's fuck all. Could be that capacitor there. Could be that. Let's just see if I can check that capacitor. Could be that. Right. So that's very little that. What value is it? What value is that capacitor? It should tell me on the paperwork. It's C17. C17. C17 should be 25 UF. Right. That's reading fuck all. Let's snip it and see. I think that might be the problem. No, 36 UF it's reading. So that's not it, but we are going to change that. We're going to have to change, check all these fucking resistors. We've got to check everything, guys. Could be weak valves, but I don't think it is. It could be. So we're going to have to check everything. $147, so let's find out. So R15 should be R15 R14. I remember looking for R15 once before because I remember that one. It was a bastard to find. R20. So R15 is there, and it's next to C17. So there's R16. R15, it should be 39 ohms. That's reading 147 ohms. What's R? So we need to do that. R14, disconnect this from the safe block. Right, disconnect it from everything else because we're going to work on this excessively tomorrow. Right. So let's get that out of the way. Let's disconnect some of these transformers. Turn the variac off. But I do remember guys, I do remember having an issue. I do remember having an issue with R15 on this. Disconnect my instrument. Disconnect the test equipment. Right. So we need to replace So we need to replace R15 because that's reading 147 ohms. R16 or is it R14? That could be R14 actually. No, it's R16. And what's that reading? Oh, I can't get into it. Yeah, just about. That's reading 147. Well, that's a long way off. What is R16? R16 is 510 ohms. So what we'll do, let's take out Clean that around there. Always clean up around your holes. There you go. Right, so let's take this out. See what it measures. Doesn't look very clever, to be honest. There you go. Looks like it's fucking overheated a bit, that, to be honest. Yeah, that doesn't look very good. It's faded, but at least we know what it is. Let's see what it reads now. £184 ohms. That's 184. And what should it be? R4. Oh, hang on. R15, sorry. R15, it's 184. And it should be 39 ohms. Okay now, guys. Should be 39 ohms and it's reading 184. Wow. Yeah, so what we're going to do, guys, I'm going to upload this for you tonight for someone to watch. I'm going to call it a night now because I want to go and get outside, get a bit of fresh air. Let's turn the instrument off. I'm going to upload this for you to watch. We'll call this part 1 because the one we did yesterday was just an overview, really, just an overlook at the record player. So we'll call this part 1. I'll give you this for tonight. And so you like getting this on account. So you can have this one now, and we'll come back tomorrow and we'll replace our resistors. We'll replace our dodgy resistor. We'll go through and find out how dodgy resistors replace them. Like, share, subscribe. Thank you very much for watching. You all take care, and remember, if there is a God and he doesn't love you, I do. I'll catch you later, guys and girls, and thank you so much for being there. Bye for now.
Vintage audio repair is our main. Bringing old electronics back to life is our game. Tubes and wires we arrange. Every circuit we exchange. Dusty gear